So we're gonna go over bench press setup today. So the setup of the bench press is like 75% of the lift, because if you set yourself up for the bench in a really effective and strong way, then the lift itself will be more effective. We want to see our back, our scapula retracted and depressed, so down, squeeze, because we're pushing through our back, our upper back. So that's the point that's going to be on the bench. And then driving all the way down through our legs, which should be driving through the floor. And the point in the middle that we want to focus on is our glute. That should be tight and squeezed, and I don't know why I always do that, but that's what that means. Okay. Start by retracting and depressing your scapula. Okay. Tight. Let that be the part on the bench that you are squeezing. That is the part on the bench that your back is touching. Now I'm going to think about my glutes. Are my glutes squeezed and pulled together and touching the bench? The reason I'm focusing on my glutes is because that takes the pressure off your back. I feel no pressure on my back right now because it's all right here. So that's squeezed and pulled in. And when I drive my heels into the floor, and this will depend on your height, but when I drive my heels into the floor, that tightens my quad, it tightens my glutes, and it presses my upper back into the bench even more. So right now I do have a slight arch to my back, which you should when you bench. It should be a tight rubber band from the floor, through your quads, through your glute, all the way up to your scapula. And then you're ready to get started. So I'm pressed into the bench, and instead of thinking of pressing the bar up, I'm actually thinking of pressing my back into the bench and squeezing it, okay? And you see how tight my body is? It's like a rubber band. I touch my chest, I come back up. Nothing on my body moves. My legs aren't moving. My back's not moving. Everything's so tight. Later we'll get into the bar path, which again, if we're talking about being effective, the bar path actually comes down like a roller coaster in a way, back up towards your face and up. That is so we can get the most effective muscle action through our pectorals, our triceps, our upper back,